Hello and welcome to Nancy Drew Kapu Cave, the mystery of Kapu Cave. I'm not sure of the title, but we are at Kapu Cave with Nancy Drew, and I'm Emily, and I'm going to take you through Nancy Drew. Let's see, I think my mic's in the wrong place because it's blocking the screen. I don't know, I'll have you over here. I hope that works. I think the volume's good, I think everything's good. I really love this game. This gives me, I feel like, almost the most nostalgia vibes from Nancy Drew because I remember playing it with my sister. It's summer now, and this game feels very, very summery as we go to Hawaii, I think the Big Island. So I'm excited. The animation is a little wonky, but I really love this game, even with the bugs and everything. So let's get into it.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see, I keep it pretty neat. Of course, I don't spend that much time in here. I always seem to be off solving mysteries. Anyway, here's my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That will tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
I don't think this changed much between this and Danger by Design. So cute. You know the scrapbook. We looked at that last time. I'm kind of curious as to what this is, because I remember clicking on it as a kid and being very baffled, because it was nothing like the game. So let's try it. What's new?
As always, your mission is to solve the mystery by stepping into my shoes and deciding my every move. But in this game, the creature of Kapu Cave, you'll be going to the big...
Hold on.
Testing, 1, 2, 3,
Special
testing.
effects go down a
Testing,
little.
1.
Continue.
Island of Hawaii, so things will be a little different. For instance, to get from place to place, you'll use a GPS map. The coordinates for two locations have been pre-programmed into the map. But to get to other locations, you'll have to find and enter their coordinates into the map yourself. In this game, you can use your cell phone to call Ned Nickerson.
Cute.
He's a really good friend of mine. And you can call the Hardy Boys. In fact, by calling the Hardy Boys, you can actually become one of the Hardy Boys.
What?
And by calling me, you can become me. You'll discover that using the phone to switch back and forth like that will come in very handy in this game.
He's a really good friend of mine? Wow, burn.
When you're in the center of a room, you can turn around in a circle to see the whole room. Just move your cursor to the left or right edge of the screen and you'll automatically move in that direction. By the way, you can turn off this auto move feature in the game setup menu. An arrow pointing forward allows you to go forward, while a back arrow allows you to step back. Sometimes up and down arrows are available too. Give it a try. Find the forward arrow and check out Mr. Woogle Woggle. He's my teddy bear.
Woogle Woggle. Where's Mr. Woogle Woggle? There he is.
When you want to turn around, move your cursor to the bottom of the screen until it turns into an arrow that looks like a U-turn or a back arrow, and click. I always use my magnifying glass to scan my surroundings for clues. When it turns red, I know I'm onto something. When your magnifying glass turns into a question mark, you can talk to someone. When it becomes a hand, you can use it to open and close things, pick up objects, and move things around. To see how this works, move your mouse over this scene until the magnifying glass turns red, then click to zoom in. See how the magnifying glass turned into a hand when you rolled it over the key? That means you can pick it up. When you click on an object with the hand cursor, that object gets added to your toolbox. Good work! You're a natural. To see what's in your toolbox, just click on the tool icon at the bottom of the screen, which will light up whenever you've added something new. If the All tab is active, you'll see all the objects you've collected during the game. Now click on the tab with the eye on it. When the eye tab is active, you'll see only those objects which you might want to look at over and over again, like letters or messages.
Used these tabs. Wow.
Now click on the hand tab. When the hand tab is active, you'll see the objects that you can use to manipulate other objects. Find the key in your toolbox and click on it. See how the cursor turned into the item you clicked on? Use the key to click
Oh,
on
why
the
I'm
lock on
recording
my
this. I'm just like
suitcase, and you'll
curious
see how good I've
if
gotten
anyone's
at
like clicked on
packing.
this. This game's pretty simple
To return an
understand.
object to your toolbox, just click on the tool icon, then click on the open toolbox, and the object will go back into storage. You can close the toolbox by clicking on the square in the upper right-hand corner.
Okay. Alright, so I don't feel like we need to go through all of this. Money. Nancy never brings money to this game. Alright. Let's case file. Oh, she's not gonna read it. Cool. Alright, current assignment. Travel to Hawaii Hawaii, and spend 3 weeks working for Dr. Quigley Kim, an entomologist who needs someone to help her do field work on the Big Island. One of Dad's friends saw the want ad, and she ran in his alumni newsletter and thought of me. I don't know why, but she thought of me. I won't get paid naturally, and I'm not exactly sure what someone who studies insects means by field work. But I do get a free plane ticket, and I'll be working outdoors in one of the most beautiful places in the world. Field assistant entomologist working in Hawaii. No experience necessary. On-the-job training provided. So cool. It's crazy that like one of the volcanoes is erupting right now by the time I'm recording this. The only thing that kind of worries me is that instead of meeting me at the airport, Dr. Kim wants me to take a bus to this little town on the southern coast of the Big Island. I'm supposed to pick up the keys to the vehicle she'll leave for me there for someone named Big Island Mike at Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursion Center, which means I'll have to drive to her field camp, which is deep in the rainforest by myself. But it's not like I'm going anywhere dangerous. I'll be in a tropical paradise. What could possibly go wrong? Lots of things, Nancy. Alright, let's go. Yes, I would like to start. Junior, please. So cool. This was so scary as a kid, playing this. These games are so scary when I was a kid. Definitely makes you be like, what is this? Where is this? The solar panel I'll have to repair. That's so cute. Old technology. Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursion. Bus driving off. Oh, this is so nostalgic. The sounds. Oh. So nice. What does this say? Sign up for the Immersion Excursion. Experience Big Island Mike's unique try it and trade it system for learning and cashing in on the skills of ancient Hawaiians. Shaved ice. Oh, I've made so many of these. We're gonna make so many of those. Little box.
Try it and trade it. Must be part of the immersion excursion thing.
Like to make money? Like to make jewelry? Like to make money? Yes.
I probably shouldn't go touching anything in here without permission.
Okay. Turn fishes into riches when you try it and trade it. Oh,
Looks
I
like
love
you need
fishing
some kind
in
of
this
special
game.
money for this. I barely have any real money.
Oh, I've never like bought this stuff. We might need to buy everything in this game. Like spend so much time doing this. Oh, this looks so pretty. I find this really pretty and cute. Oh my gosh.
A little surfer shack. Too bad it's closed. Whoever runs it is probably off surfing.
I've heard a lot of people saying this is like their least favorite game, aside the like, the one like game show one. This one has so much nostalgia and it's so cozy. And I love Nancy Drew's where I get to do chores. That is my favorite type of Nancy Drew is chores. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Ooh,
Hello?
Who are these?
So, did you arrive okay?
People tea.
Ned,
tea
hi.
stand-
Oh, perfect
standing tea?
timing.
think
I
it's
just
called.
got here. In fact, I'm on the beach.
The bug doctor's on the beach?
No, I still haven't picked up the key she left for me. I'm kind of goofing off.
Well, I wish I could be there with you. Believe me, it's done nothing but rain non-stop since I dropped you off at the airport. The sky's just this
You should have
constant
taken
shade
that.
of gray.
Ned could
It'd
do
be
the job
depressing
too.
even with you here. But with you not here, it's...
Oh my gosh, you're not going to believe this, but Frank and Joe Hardy are here.
What? Are you sure?
Positive. Hey, listen, I'll call you later, okay?
But...
Bye.
Nancy?
Oh my god.
What are
He
you doing
treats
here?
Ned so horribly.
I just got here. I'm going to be helping this entomologist Dad heard about do field work for the next 2 weeks. What are you guys doing here?
We got here yesterday.
Believe it or not, we're on assignment.
Joe, keep it down.
Richard Akins, the CEO of Akins Biotech, he hired us to do kind of a background check on Pua Mapu and her father, Mike Mapu. She's an up-and-coming world-class surfer. He runs a local business called Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursions.
No kidding. I'm supposed to pick up a car at Big Island Mike's. What does this Akins guy need a background check for?
He's thinking about using Pua in the ad campaign for one of his products. He wants to make sure there aren't any skeletons in either of the Mapu's closets before he makes her an offer.
Since she teaches surfing for her dad, we signed up for one of his immersion excursions so we could get to know her and make sure she's as squeaky clean as she seems.
Akins figured someone who was closer to her own age could find out a lot more than some private investigator.
So you were basically hired to vacation in Hawaii and learn how to surf. Is that what you're saying?
Don't worry. As soon as the opportunity presents itself, we'll be doing some hardcore snooping, too.
Yeah, Akins wants us to make sure Mapu's business is also squeaky clean. But the guy never leaves his office, which so far has made rummaging through his paperwork impossible.
So you're doing field work for an entomologist?
Yep. Just me and Dr. Kim and a couple thousand of her closest insect-type friends out there in the jungle.
Well, watch out for
I don't
Kane
know why I
Okala.
like this
Aw,
game. There's so many bugs.
Watch out for who?
Kane Okala. That's Hawaiian for rough-skinned man.
He's this legendary guy who got half burned up in a volcano a millennium or two ago, and now whenever something really bad happens on the island, people start saying they've seen him in the jungle. He doesn't like people messing with his island, see, so he goes on these rampages. Apparently, his temper is as nasty as his complexion.
And there have been a lot of sightings lately, probably because of the pineapples.
What's wrong with the pineapples?
The pineapples have been growing so poorly on this part of the island that people say there may not even be a local crop this year, but nobody can say why. Although I'm willing to bet this Kane Okala guy could.
Joe...
If he really existed, which of course he does not. Happy, Frank?
Well, I better get going.
Sure.
Good luck, you guys. I have my cell phone, so keep in touch.
You too. In fact, if there's anything you need out there,
Food, toiletries, monster repellent.
call us anytime, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye.
See you, Nance.
But we should probably go see Mike. Big Island Mike. Oh, it's so cozy in here.
Just off the bus, huh? If you're looking for a real deal Hawaiian vacation, you got off at the right spot.
Actually, I'm looking for somebody named Big Island Mike.
That's me. You by yourself?
Not really. My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, just in case whoever told you about this place didn't give you the lowdown, here it is. You sign up with Big Island Mike, you'll live like a real Hawaiian. Work like they work, play like they play. No tourist stuff. From me, you get authentic.
Well, that sounds good, but
See, I'm like a tailor. Only I don't make clothes, I make vacations. Real, honest-to-goodness Hawaiian vacations. Custom-made to fit just you and you alone. You like the beach? I'll get you to the beach, but I'll also keep you busy. Busy doing things real Hawaiians have done for 1,000 years. And you'll have a good time doing it, I'll make sure. In fact, I've got a couple of guys staying here about your age. They're from the mainland, too. I got those boys surfing, shelling, fishing, snorkeling, everything. You sign up, you'll do everything, too. Maybe even at the same time as them, huh?
sounds interesting. But
Come on.
I'm just here to pick up some car keys.
Oh, you're the wahine who's gonna be working up there in the rainforest with Dr. Kim studying bugs. You're gonna have to pick them up and put them in jars and stuff.
I don't think bugs are very interesting.
I don't think Dr. Kim will make me do anything too gross. Do you?
Better to be working for Dr. Kim than up at the Healy Healy. That doctor there, he makes people mess with stuff way worse than bugs.
What's the Healy Healy?
The Healy Healy Research Center, everything up there's a big mystery. People who work at Healy Healy, they never stay long. And when they leave, they don't talk.
Be that as it may, I'm supposed to get a key from you?
Dr. Kim arranged for you to use one of my rigs. Got the key right here, but know what? I'm not gonna give it to you.
You're not?
A Big Island Mike immersion excursion beats chasing bugs around the jungle any day. And to prove it, I'm not gonna give you the key until you go to the beach, collect some shells, and make a necklace for me.
Okay.
You can put the shells you find in here. Make me an aloha necklace. There's a picture of it over at the necklace making table.
But I really think I should go meet Dr. Kim like I'm supposed to.
You make the necklace, I give you the key. Only you know what? You're not gonna want it anymore. You're gonna walk on the beach, look for shells, sit and string them. You're gonna get so relaxed, you're gonna come back in here and say, "You were right, Big Island Mike. Forget the bug doctor. Sign me
His
up."
eyes.
You'll see.
Oh my god, they're scary. Okay. I mean, I want to. But I feel like if I was in this situation, I'd be like, just give me the car keys. I just want to go. But I would be awkward. I can't see. And just ultimately do it. We don't know what an aloha necklace looks like. Sorry. Okay.
Big Island Mike told me to make an aloha necklace. Ah, here we go. So what shells do I need?
That one. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of each of those. Okay. Let's do this. I played this game enough that I remember where to find these. So we got one more fun. Oops. I don't need that one, but we'll take it.
I can't just keep walking down the beach. I need to collect shells so I can get those keys from Big Island Mike.
Man, so you can keep on walking down, and I'm sure there's more shells. Oh. Fancy silly. Oh! I have enough. Weird. I don't remember grabbing 6
A little
of them.
surfer shack. Too bad it's closed. Whoever runs it is probably off surfing.
Wonder if he gave me some. Anyway, let's do this. Oops. There we go.
They're beautiful. I'll just give this to Mr. Mapu and be on my way.
Mm-hmm. Can we call Ned back? 'Cause I feel really bad.
Hi, this is Ned Nickerson.
No.
Leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Hi, Ned. It's Nancy. I'll try you again later. Bye.
I feel so bad for Ned. He deserves better.
You finished the necklace.
If you could give the extra shells I collected to those 2 guys from the mainland, that'd be great. May I keep the necklace I made?
Sorry. My idea, my necklace. But the ring
That's a
key
BS.
is yours.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey!
One
Hey!
more thing. Kane Okala.
That rough-skinned guy? What about him?
It's the people at Healy Healy. They're doing something that Kane Okala doesn't like. That's why he's back. The people that say he's just a legend, don't believe them.
I'll remember that, really.
Hope I don't regret this. The rig's out front. Got a GPS system and everything.
Ooh.
The location of Dr. Kim's camp's already
And
programmed in.
GPS is new.
I heard that something weird seems to be going on with the pineapple crop this year. What have you heard about it?
It's the Healy Healy. Whatever they're doing up there, it's gonna end up ruining the pineapple fields. The newspapers know the truth. They're just too afraid of the Healy Healy lawyers to write the truth.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Mahalo.
I'll explore this later when I'm not Nancy. So alright. I need camp quickly. Oh my god, that's such a long drive. Oh my god. I hope I drove over that. I guess I made it.
Stuck in a ditch. Great. Well, hopefully Dr. Kim will be able to help me get it out. Uh-oh. Sounds like I missed a call.
You have reached Nancy Drew, who is currently unavailable. At the tone, please leave a message.
Hi, Nance, it's Joe. Listen, Big Island Mike heard on the radio that the bridge on the road leading to that bug lady's camp just washed out. So I hope you get this message before you get to her place. Because if you've already crossed the bridge, it sounds like you won't be able to get back into town for a couple of days.
Great day.
In any case, be careful, and again, if there's anything Frank or I can do, just holler. Take care.
So, on top of being stuck in a ditch, I'm stranded in the jungle. Well, at least I'm not alone. I mean, I won't be when I find Dr. Kim. Oh my gosh, this place
Whoa.
is a mess. What
It really
happened?
is.
And where's Dr. Kim? A winch.
A what? Okay, no, it's high. Now it's low. Okay. Oh no. I'm just gonna leave that right there. I remember that puzzle not being my favorite. Who knows? I might like it now. Ooh, what's
A
this?
tape recorder.
What's a tape
There's a tape
recorder?
in it. Looks like it needs to be rewound.
I don't remember how to rewind it.
I'm Dr. Quigley Kim, and this is an oral record of my activities on the Big Island, beginning with today, March 11th. Hopefully, I'll remember to use this thing every day, but I much prefer writing things down. And frankly, I don't care much for hearing myself on tape. It makes me sound very nasal for some strange reason. Of course, this whole recording thing was my father's idea. I mean, just because he always kept an oral journal when he was in the field, he automatically assumed I'd want to too. So he practically forced me to... There I go again. Well, at least with this thing, when I start digressing, I can just push this button and... Already, I'm forgetting to use this thing. Okay, now it's March 15th. My camp's all set up and my equipment's all ready to go. So tomorrow, I'm gonna start rigging fast traps. I probably should have started doing that today, but I spent the whole morning observing a colony of feral bees. Man, I hope somebody answers the ad my mentor placed in that newsletter. If she could get me an assistant, I could spend the whole day observing whatever insect I want. Oh, would that be cool or what? March 19th. This has never happened to me before, ever. But when I was out checking traps in the jungle today, I got the weirdest feeling that I was being watched. I mean, it was broad daylight and I didn't see anybody or hear anything, but I just suddenly got this creepy feeling that I wasn't alone. Then, after about 3 minutes, it went away. It was just weird.
This voice actor is so good.
It's March 24th. For the past 2 days now, I've heard this very odd humming sound coming from way deep in the jungle. Okay, to be honest, it sounds more like whispering. 1 minute it's there, next minute it's gone. And I have no idea what's causing it. I don't even have a theory as to what's causing it. I hate that. It's March 28th. Great news. Actually, lots of great news. I just got done with my initial fast jar content analysis, and it looks like something really strange is going on with the Norsa beta odorata larvae around here. Once I run these numbers
that's
through my
important.
formula machine, which I'm retrieving from my trunk even as I speak. Once I run these numbers, I'll know for sure. And I'm getting an assistant. Somebody named Nancy Drew has agreed to fly out here for a couple of weeks and work for me, which means I'm on the verge of fame, fortune, and free labor. Woohoo! Is life good or what?
Sounds like someone's trashing the can.
The tape ran out. What was that? I sure hope Dr. Kim is okay.
Here we go.
It's March 28th.
Lee.
Great news. Actually, lots of great news. I just got done with my initial fast jar content analysis, and it looks like something really strange is going on with the Norsa beta odorata larvae around here. Once I run these numbers through my formula machine, which I'm retrieving from my trunk even as I speak. Once I run these numbers, I'll...
I got it.
Dr. Kim, are you here? Hello? Anybody here? Dr. Kim? She's gone. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I look at Nancy's like, I've got a bad feeling. I'm like, oh, this is so cozy.
Interesting lock.
No fun. Okay. We know that's the chest.
Must be Dr. Kim's notes. Phew, looks like Greek to me.
Fun.
1, 2, 3 testing. 1, 2, 3 testing. Can anybody hear me? The radio doesn't have any power.
That's why.
Nancy, welcome. Use this radio to call me at this frequency, 18.305 QK.
Alrighty. Gotta figure out how to turn on the power? Oh, wow.
Wonder what this thing does.
Krollmeister. If you're doing a bingo, I got Krollmeister. Alright, I think let's try to open this up. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blah. Blah. Below. I don't think we ever used that one. Blue. Blee. Bleh. Bleh. Blah. Blah. Alright, so we need to start with blee, blah, bleh, blah, 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 blue. Did it! Yay! Alright. QK.
Malachi Herbert Craven.
Doctorate at horticulture from
IQ
Cornell.
182.
Okay. Specialized in chemically induced plant mutations. Why did she have these notes? High school yearbook called him least likely to ever play well with others. Maintains blog on faculty at Iowa College for 2 years. Colleagues detested him. Born
Solar power.
Born Sharpton, Ohio. Oh. Wait, what? I don't think Sharpton County is a thing. Is Sharpton County in Ohio? I don't think so. Sharpton County? I'm just curious about that. Alright, involved in private research at Worldwide Agrochem, Moby Tech, Vivichem. Calls solar power the only hope for the Earth's future. Yep, won't go work anywhere that isn't at least 50% solar powered. Huh. Works at Hilly Research Center, but current employer unknown. 2003, thrown out of World Conference on Biotechnologies in Geneva for calling co-presenters hopelessly deluded morons. Wrote article How Pure Jealousy is Destroying Research Science for December 2005 issue Journal Health and Horticulture.
Area code 312. Chicago, maybe?
How does Nancy know that? I would not know. Then again, Nancy is a super sleuth, so.
Okay, what else do we have in this trunk? A security pass for the Healy Research Center. Maybe someone there knows where Dr. Kim is.
She's been sneaking in. Alright. I think that's all we need right now. So I think to get power.
Still stuck in a ditch.
I could get the hitch up, but we also need to get solar power. So that's all we need to do. Let's
done.
Checklist.
Check. Done.
Yeah, apologize. That's right, Nancy.
Check.
You need to apologize to your boyfriend, not a really good friend. No, he's your boyfriend, lady. All right, I did that.
Done.
Yeah.
Still need to do that.
I don't know what happened. Okay, that's Nancy thinking about things. All right.
Done. Did that. Done.
Go to Healy. Okay, so, because we'll need... So, we need to get the car out first. So, let's see here. I think we don't even need the power for the car part. Oh! Here we go! Handy. Right, I'm gonna move Nancy.
There. It's out of the ditch.
Yay! Alright, cool! Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break to go to the bathroom and I think I'm gonna make some coffee. So, go get yourself some coffee. I'm gonna not pause the video, so it's just gonna be silent for an awkward amount of time. So, I will be back. Bring some coffee for yourself maybe, or a hot tea, a hot drink. I'll be back. See ya. Alright, I'm back with some snacks and a coffee. Yeah. I also have an Amazon package that's arriving any minute. The Amazon truck is 4 stops away, which is exciting. So I'm gonna have to get up again to do that, but I'm excited. Alright, let's go to the Healy Research Facility. I love that GPS was so new. What's that noise?
State your business, please.
Hi, listen, I found this pass, and I wondered if...
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to put your hands up.
Put my hands up?
Who are you? Where did you get that
What?
pass?
What? What?
Which question would you like me to answer first?
That pass was not issued to you. Now, where did you get it?
I found it
Where?
at Dr. Kim's base camp. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm Dr. Kim's temporary research assistant. Today's my first day. Are you...
I'm Malachi Craven, of course. I'm the head of this
Okay.
facility.
Okay,
Now
okay.
explain yourself.
I have that pass because when I arrived, Dr. Kim's base camp was all torn up and I couldn't find her anywhere. So I went searching through her stuff for something that might tell me where she is. I thought that since she had that pass, someone here could tell me where she is.
Well, you thought wrong. And for your information, that pass was reported missing.
Oh.
She probably stole it weeks ago.
That sounds like her.
So you don't know where she is?
What does this place look like to you? A missing persons bureau? This is a private research facility with highly restricted access.
All right, that's enough.
Excuse me?
Oh,
You're
Nancy.
jumping all over me when the only thing I did to you was tell you the truth. I know who you are, Dr. Craven. I know you're an incredibly gifted scientist whose work has never been fully appreciated. In fact, as an amateur horticulturist, I would give anything to know what you're doing with the plants in here. But being a genius does not give you the right to be rude.
Oh,
That's
I'm
right.
sorry, young lady. Everything you just said is quite correct. The genius part rings particularly true. How do you know about me?
Internet, mostly. Your blog is awesome.
That's true, too. If you're interested in horticulture, why are you assisting an entomologist?
Well, bugs and plants do kind of go hand in hand. And when I heard there was a free round-trip ticket to Hawaii involved...
Smart girl.
Nancy's a little too good at this because she's not interested in plants and like bugs. She's interested in mysteries, but whatever.
What makes you think Dr. Kim stole that security pass?
That was just my temper talking. I obviously have no reason to suspect the good doctor of any criminal activity whatsoever.
Have you ever met Dr. Kim?
Possibly. I don't honestly remember. From what I've read about her research, I have no real desire to meet her, quite frankly.
Any chance you could give me a tour of this place?
None whatsoever. This is a private facility.
Okay.
I'm under no obligation to put my work on display or explain what I'm doing to anyone. Except my employer, of course.
Who's that?
He'd rather I not say. Look here, Nancy. You're obviously familiar with me and my previous accomplishments, so I know how exciting all this must be for you, but I'm simply not at liberty to discuss my current project, though it is truly spectacular. Sorry.
I still need to find Dr. Kim, so I'd better go.
By all means, farewell. Somewhat to my surprise, I find that I actually don't mind talking to you. You see, I have a niece back in Philadelphia who's just about your age. Nice girl, spunky. Insisted on majoring in English or sociology or some such drivel, but a very bright girl nonetheless. Unfortunately, her father, my brother, and I don't get along, so I don't get to see her anymore. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I still need to find Dr. Kim, so I'd better go.
By all means, farewell.
You got a soft spot for me. Well, I'm gonna tour the facility even though I'm not supposed to be here. So. Don't mind me. Ooh, what's back here? Probably should mess with those. I can snoop, but oh, it's a big circle. That's cool. Can I? Okay. I guess we're leaving. Let's call that.
A solar panel. Looks like this is what powers the radio. Some of the photovoltaic cells are missing.
How do you know the name of them?
Did that. Still need to do that. Haven't done that yet.
Let's call that pontoon.
Hello?
Hi, Ned. Sorry I hung up on you like that before. Believe it or not, that was the Hardy Boys I saw. They're here too.
No kidding. Doing what?
They're on assignment. They're doing a background check on this local surfer girl.
Somebody hired them to check out a surfer?
And her father, yeah.
They're getting paid to check out a Hawaiian surfer girl while you're camping in the jungle chasing insects for free.
Yeah.
Nancy, in case you're wondering what that thing you're holding is, it's the short end of the stick.
Very funny.
So what's going on?
Dr. Kim is missing.
Missing? What do you mean? What happened?
I got to her camp, and not only was she not there, but the place had been torn apart.
You think she was kidnapped or something?
Either that or...
What?
Killed?
Some people say this legendary creature named Kane Okala has been going on rampages through the jungle lately.
You think some creature got her?
No, but... I just wish I knew where she was, that's all.
You shouldn't be out there by yourself. I think you should head back into town until she turns up.
Yeah.
Can't. The bridge on the road to town washed out behind me on my way out here.
Great.
I went looking for Dr. Kim at this private research facility and found a mad scientist named Dr. Malachi Craven instead. Ever hear of him?
No. Is he a bug guy too?
He's part botanist, part biochemist, but mostly he's a grouch.
What's he working on?
I have a feeling it would be a good idea to find out. Rumor has it that the Healy, that's the name of Craven's research facility, rumor has it that whatever he's doing up there is destroying the local pineapple crop.
Yikes.
And that's it for now.
Call again, okay?
I will. Bye.
Poor Nancy. No, not poor Nancy. Poor Ned. Okay, so we gotta find... Yeah, maybe we can call the one number. See if it'll give us those cells. The last game I have a checklist. I get it.
Kim, you're finally calling?
Hmm?
No, my name is Nancy Drew.
How did you get this number?
No!
Well, you see, Hello? Hello?
Rude. Okay. I think the cells I can get from the one crazy dude. Crazy scientist. So, let's go. Mr. Craven. Dr. Craven, sorry. See if you can get any of those cells.
State your business, please.
Hi, I'd like to see Dr. Craven.
Dr. Craven isn't seeing anybody right now, so just back your car up, turn around,
Whoa,
and leave.
whoa,
No, Dr. Craven will see me. Really, just call him, please.
Dr. Craven? What? The young lady
What?
who...
Dr. Craven, it's me, Nancy Drew. I know you're busy, but I really enjoyed talking to you before. Could I come in just for a few minutes?
Let her in.
What is it now?
I'm in desperate need of some photovoltaic cells so I can repair a solar panel back at camp. And I know you're a big proponent of solar energy, so could you by any chance spare me, say, 9 cells?
Tell you what, I'll give you all the cells you need after you harvest at least a dozen seeds from those plants down there.
Those plants? What
They
are those
represent an
plants? Oh.
extremely promising cultivar that I've hybridized. Unfortunately, I've developed some kind of allergy to them, so that just being in the same room with them has me scratching like a dog at a flea circus. My getting seeds from them is out of the question. But since you're here, you can do it. Just pick a few pods, pop them open, and put only viable seeds into the container. To know what I mean by viable, just read the notes that I left down there.
No problem.
Good. Bring me 12 viable seeds, and those cells are yours.
Cool. Okay, I just realized I should save the game. Seeds for cells. What the hell is that? Like, what's that for? That's really weird. Okay. So, notes. Viable seeds have a rich brown color and distinctive white splotch. Okay. Not those. Nope. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. I don't know. 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1. This one. Oh yeah.
There, 12 viable seeds, I hope.
I know. That was fun. I like doing that puzzle. I want to do like 50 of those. Crazy. Ooh, what's this?
I'd love to see what's in that pocket. If Dr. Craven caught me snooping in his things. Whew.
Ouch.
Finished?
Like I said, no problem.
Very good. These will do just fine. And so, as I promised, instruct Olson to put a box of A3 photovoltaic cells into Miss Drew's vehicle as soon as possible.
Right away, Dr. Craven.
Unfortunately, even after I've destroyed those little green devils, I'm told it'll be some time before this itching stops.
Oh.
Isn't there something you could take for it?
I was prescribed an antihistamine, but I'm afraid taking it will make me too sleepy to get any work done.
I still need to find Dr. Kim, so I'd better go.
By all means, farewell.
Get sleepy. Means I can snoop. Let's go home. Power up the power system. I always find it interesting how her interactive is very obsessed with the Hardy Boys. I like the Hardy Boys as the next person, but I don't know.
Where these new cells go must have something to do with the numbers on them. What?
2, 3. 7, 14? That equals 14. 8, 9, 10, 16? Okay, that equals 20 as a whole row. So, this is 14, 19, 18, right? No, I'm not thinking. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. What? 20. No. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. What? That can't possibly equal 20. There's no... No, there are 5s. It can't equal 20. I thought it was like a math puzzle. 8, 9, 10, 16, and 14. Maybe it's supposed to be 14 and 16 every time. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. So it must be one side's 14, one side's 16? Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. What? I'm confused. 9, 17, 18. The math is not mathin'. Oh no. Alright, 9, 14, I think. Okay, this would be 16. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I need a 4 here. Okay. 6, 7. I need to. I'm done for the summer from teaching middle school, but the amount of times I would say 6, 7. I know how to do it. That's horrible. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know why that's 15. Why is that 15? Five, 6, 7. I bet this is gonna be an 8. Because it seems kind of like Sudoku, but not quite. I don't know why, but 3, I bet there'll be a, no, there can't be a 4. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. I don't know why that worked. Oh, bad sneezes. So this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is it 16? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep. Okay. 7. This makes no sense. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's Sudoku in this, and then it has to be 14 and 16. But these don't equal that. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 and 15. Right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Weird. Okay. So the corners maybe are 16 and 14, and the middles are 15. 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I bet the 9 goes here. Yep. Alright. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This has got to be 14. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 6 goes here. Alright. 9. Oh, these are going to be the weird numbers. This is going to be 17, 18. And then 7, 8, 9. I think we're missing a 3. Yeah, and then 1.
There, it's working.
Kind of makes sense, kind of doesn't. Alright, now let's pull... What? I could have sworn it was not down here. Alright, that should do it.
Done. Check. Done. Check. Still need to did that. Done.
Alright, power.
Power.
Yay!
That helps.
Alright, 18. swear, I've not done this in a while, but I like knew exactly how to work this. It's so weird. Right. I think it's on channel 1. Let's try it.
This is Nancy Drew calling Dr. Quigley Kim. Dr. Kim, are you there?
This is Quigley Kim. Nancy, is that you?
Yes, I've been worried about you.
I'm in a hurry to meet you too.
I've been worried about you. Your camp is a mess. Someone ransacked it.
Well, as you are unpacked, right out here.
Where exactly are you?
You can find me at Green Fever Rock. The exact location is north 4 hours by west 5 degrees 1 minute.
Could you please repeat that?
Oh, and be sure to bring my...
Dr. Kim, I can barely hear you. Could you repeat those coordinates, please?
I rarely get you in. Oh, wow.
No, wait, I still don't know where you are. Dr. Kim! Nancy Drew calling Dr. Quigley Kim. Come in, please.
Well, I'm supposed to bring something.
Oh, great. All I heard was Green Trigger Rock or something. How am I supposed to figure out where that is?
I have an idea. Let's call the Hardy Boys. Because they have access to internet, maybe. Because we just have this. Let's call Ned again. I feel bad about Ned. He deserves better.
Hello?
Hi, Ned.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, that's it for now.
Stay in touch. You got that?
Yes, sir. Bye, Ned.
Alright, let's call Frank and Joe Hardy. Because I think that's the next step.
Hello?
Hi, Joe. It's Nancy.
Hey, Nancy, what's going on?
Well, after I finally got Big Island Mike to give me the keys to the car Dr. Kim had arranged for me, I started driving.
I love
Whoa.
this mechanic.
So what did Dr. Kim say when you told her somebody or something had torn up her camp?
Frankly, I'm not sure she heard me. The radio connection we had was really bad. In fact, she rattled off the coordinates of where she is now so I could plug them into my GPS, but all I heard was north 19 degrees 20-something. I think she said she was at Green Trigger Rock, but I could be wrong about that, too. I don't suppose you'd happen to have a map of the island, would you?
No, but I'll keep my eyes open. Maybe I'll even ask Big Island Mike. I'm still waiting for a chance to do some snooping around his desk.
Well, if you find out anything, give me a call.
Joe.
Remember, what Dr. Kim said sounded like Green Trigger Rock.
Green Trigger Rock. Will do. Are you going to be able to get back here with the bridge washed out like that?
No, but I'll be okay. That bridge is the least of my worries. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Bye.
This is cool. I like this bottom part. Oh, he has a journal too.
Not done with that yet.
It's cute. Ooh. I got $0. Okay, that's that. Alright, let's go. I'm so not used to this bottom part. Okay, let's go.
Hey, what's up?
Mike.
Are you familiar with a place in the jungle around here called Green Trigger Rock or something like that?
Never heard of it. And I know this island better than anybody. So if I haven't heard of it, trust me, there's no such place.
How long have you been in this business?
5 years, give or take. Pua's idea. She saw this whole extreme vacation thing coming. I thought she was popule, but turns out she was right. We've been making money since day one. My daughter is one smart wahine.
You sure keep her busy.
Keeping her busy keeps her out of trouble. Surfing keeps her out of trouble, too. She's head over heels in love with it. And look at her. She's a champ. Future's as bright as they come.
Turned into your basic all-around good kid, huh?
With Pua, what you see is what you get. Just wants to surf. And be the best in the world while she's at it.
Think you could explain this try it and trade it system of yours again?
Real simple.
Got it.
Over at the necklace making table, there's pictures of the different necklaces you can make out of shells, okay? You collect shells, you make something, you turn it in, you get whatever the picture says it's worth in Big Island bucks. You get enough Big Island bucks, you can buy some fishing gear and bait. You go fishing, you catch something, you turn it in, you get paid what it's worth. The better the bait you buy, the bigger the fish you catch, and the more Big Island bucks you get. The more Big Island bucks you get, the more stuff you can do in here. You see, a never-ending circle of fun. Everybody wins.
Especially you, right? Since you get to keep everything we trade in?
Hey, the more money I bring in, the less I gotta charge customers like you. You can put the shells you find in here. Whenever you're ready to turn something in, necklace, fish, whatever, go see Pua, not me. She's in charge of doling out the Big Island bucks.
Oh, okay.
You're always in here working. Don't you ever get to get out and enjoy paradise yourself?
Well, if somebody'd catch me 6 ulua, I'd have an excuse to drive them into the market in Hilo, and on the way back, do a little body surfing at this great little beach I know.
I'm game. What are ulua?
Big shorefish, real good eating. Just so happens I got their favorite food right here.
Well, get ready to take a little time off, big guy, because I am on it.
Yay! I get to go fishing. Ooh!
Whoa, earthquake!
I was not expecting that. Did you feel that?
Joe, what are you doing here? You should be out there surfing. Pua says you're a natural.
It was Frank's turn to monopolize her time.
So, how'd you like that earthquake?
Frankly, it was kind of scary.
Got my heart going, that's for sure. Pele must be mad about something.
Pele?
Hawaiian goddess of fire. Her home is in Kilauea Volcano. When she's mad, she makes the ground shake. When she's really mad, she sends lava down the mountain to gobble up her enemies.
You mean you've got Kane Okala and Pele running around wreaking havoc out there?
Compared to Pele, Kane Okala is a noisy little fly. He's nothing. But enough about Pele. Go, get outside. You're in paradise. Enjoy.
Well, hang in there.
Later.
Okay. Do I get to meet the lady? Oh, yeah.
Hey, Joe.
Oh,
Ready for another lesson?
She looks like straight out of the 90s. I don't know. Still recovering.
From the last one.
You did swallow a lot of water out there.
Listen, how about we keep that our little secret, okay?
Hey, look. Flailing around like a drowning puppy your first time out or two is nothing to be ashamed of. Happens to everybody.
Even Frank?
Actually, Frank's doing okay. He hasn't come off his board once. Of course, that might change when he actually stands up on it.
Frank hasn't stood up yet?
Oops, I probably shouldn't have said that. Look, how about we change the subject?
You feel the earthquake?
Yeah, wasn't that great?
That's a little sus.
You actually enjoy earthquakes?
I love earthquakes. It's like standing up on a big, huge roller coaster.
You are living in the right place.
You're not afraid of tsunamis?
Me? Afraid of big waves? Not hardly. Look, until somebody figures out a way to stop earthquakes, they're gonna happen. So I say, why not enjoy them?
Okay.
Are Frank and I your only pupils right now?
Pretty much. You guys are the only excursions Dad's got going this week. I coach some local kids, but they've got finals.
How's your dad doing? You know, business-wise.
Okay, I guess.
Really settled.
I mean, we don't live in a mansion or anything, but we got food, we got clothes. Dad gets to show off his island, and I get to surf. As far as I'm concerned, we got everything we need.
Fair.
How come I've never heard you say anything about your mom?
Joe.
She died when I was 10.
Oh, shoot,
Joe.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
did
You didn't
it,
know.
Nancy.
Besides, Dad wanted to keep me busy, so he taught me how to surf, something my mom was always dead set against. He also quit working for the pineapple company and went into business for himself. She wouldn't have liked that either. So everything kind of turned out for the best.
If Nancy was here, she'd be like, my mom died.
What do you think about all this Kane Okala stuff?
I'd rather not say. You'd laugh.
So you believe he's real?
Look, first the Healy Center closes its doors to visitors and gets real secretive about what it's doing up there. Then something goes wrong with the pineapple crop. Coincidence? I don't think so. I mean, Kane Okala has shown up before when somebody endangered the islands. Why shouldn't I believe that he's back?
He showed up before? When?
My dad said that after the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941, people saw Kane Okala all over the place, including my grandfather. You gonna call my grandfather a liar?
I'm saying that sometimes people, especially superstitious people, sometimes they see what they want to see.
Well, I'm not the least bit superstitious, and I swear to you, I have seen Kane Okala. Now, Amscray, I gotta work.
What's Amscray? Oh well. Must be a phrase. Alright, let's do some fishing. Oh yeah, let's go over here. Oh, this is so satisfying. Oh, oh. Oh yeah,
One
first
Ulua down, 5 to
try.
go.
First try, baby. Oh, such a nice sound. They really do sound really well in this game. Must not blink. Must not blink. Oh, that's not one. So cozy.
Come to Papa.
The only thing about this fishing is like you cannot blink. it's, it's almost worse than Animal Crossing. Ooh. Two more to go. Somehow remembered where you're more likely to get them. One more to go. Oh yeah, I'll five. I can keep on fishing though. I feel like get that dough. Money, money, money. Well, I'll see you in 2 hours. I'm gonna be just fishing. No, I just noticed. I always thought this was like a weird tail to this to make it look like a graduation hat. But no, that's wood and this is just a wallet. Never noticed. Hope he doesn't take all the rest of my fish, because that would be unfortunate.
Lure number 6. That ought to do it.
Oh, you gotta do.
Nuts, no more bait.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what's up?
Those fish you wanted me to catch? Well, here they are. What do you think?
Hey, you did it! Wasn't sure you were ready for him, but looks like I'm gonna have to stock the store with Ulua bait from now on. Tell Pua as soon as I'm done here, I'm driving up to Hilo. Last I saw, she was still trying to teach Frank how to surf. Your brother's a slow learner, huh?
Welcome to my world, Mr. Mapu. Have a nice drive.
Yeah, the rest of my fish. Alright. Oh, he's away. So I'll just keep the stinky fish in my inventory.
I may just have to give this a try or two.
Not right now. I'm having. It requires Big Island bucks. Oh, I'm going to do so much. Big.
Ah, alone at last.
Ah, alone at last.
What I need is a key.
Alright. Can we.
March 5th. Delivery from JK exclamation point exclamation
Ooh,
point.
key.
Wonder who or what JK is.
It's Jungkook. Jungkook is a side job. Okay. Ooh, ooh.
So, if I were Green Trigger Rock, where would I be? Wait a minute. Three Finger Rock. That's what that bug doctor must have said. Three Finger Rock. I'd better call Nancy with these coordinates.
Oh, I didn't find anything else.
You have reached Nancy Drew, who is currently unavailable. At the tone, please leave a message.
Hey, Nance, good news. I figured out that Dr. Kim isn't at Green Trigger Rock. She's at Three Finger Rock. The coordinates are north 19 degrees, 24 hours, 42 minutes, by west 155 degrees, 9 hours, 1 minute. Gosh, I'm good. Hey!
Oh!
Hey, Nance, good news. I figured out that Dr. Kim isn't at Green Trigger Rock. She's at Three Finger Rock. The coordinates are north 19 degrees, 24 hours, 42 minutes, by west 155 degrees, 9 hours, 1 minute. Gosh, I'm good.
Thank you, Joe.
Well, we have a cliffhanger on what happened to Joe. I'm gonna pause for a second. I want to see how much time we've had on the clock. Hour and 17 minutes. Maybe this is a good time to like pause, give it a little break. But we'll pick this up right with our coordinates. So I will see you soon. Bye bye.